If you notice a big police presence in Maranello later this month, no, it's not the Pope arriving to bless Ferrari. It's just the day of Lewis Hamilton's debut outing in a Ferrari Formula One car. Lewis Hamilton's test is set to cause chaos at Ferrari headquarters. Hamilton's impending arrival at the Scuderia is not merely a change of team. It represents a major shift in the Formula One landscape that has captivated fans, media, and even local authorities. The significance of Hamilton joining Ferrari cannot be overstated. After dominating the sport for over a decade with Mercedes, Hamilton's decision to don the iconic red of Ferrari at the age of 40 speaks about his passion for racing and his relentless pursuit of new challenges. This move has the potential to reshape the competitive dynamics of Formula One as it brings together the most successful driver in the sport's history with its most storied and passionate team. Hamilton's upcoming Ferrari debut is shrouded in anticipation and speculation. While the exact date remains unconfirmed, sources indicate that the historic first test is scheduled for late January 2025, with the week commencing January 20 earmarked for this momentous occasion. The uncertainty surrounding the precise date is primarily due to weather considerations. The venue for Hamilton's maiden voyage in a Ferrari Formula One car is set to be the team's hallowed Fiorano circuit in Maranello, Italy. This private test track, steeped in Ferrari's rich racing heritage, will witness the seven-time world champion's first laps in scarlet. The choice of Fiorano for this debut is symbolic, as it represents the heart of Ferrari's racing operations and has been the site of countless historic moments in the team's history. Speculation is rife about which Ferrari chariot Hamilton will pilot for his first test. Two potential candidates have emerged as the frontrunners: Ferrari's 2022 Challenger, the F175 that showed flashes of brilliance during its competitive season. This option would provide Hamilton with a solid baseline to understand the team's recent developments and design philosophy. The more recent 2023 model, the SF23, which would offer Hamilton insights into Ferrari's latest technical innovations and performance characteristics. This car would give him a more up-to-date feel for the team's current capabilities. Regardless of which car Hamilton drives, this first test will mark the beginning of a new era for both the driver and the team. It represents the first tangible step in a partnership that has the potential to rewrite Formula One history. As news of Hamilton's impending Ferrari test spreads, a phenomenon dubbed Hamilton Mania is sweeping across Italy. The excitement among Ferrari fans and Italian media is reaching unprecedented levels, with predictions of massive crowds gathering to witness this historic moment. Italian journalist Roberto Cincero describes the expected scene. "I cannot imagine the number of people that will be around the track. I'm expecting the Maranello and Fiorano streets will be filled with people. I'm expecting something that we haven't seen in years. So it will be hard work for the police in Maranello." This surge of enthusiasm is not without its challenges. The streets of Maranello and the area surrounding the Fiorano circuit are expected to be overwhelmed with fans eager to catch a glimpse of Hamilton in Ferrari colors. This influx of people has raised significant concerns about potential traffic chaos and crowd management issues. The level of interest in Hamilton's Ferrari debut is unprecedented in recent years, harking back to the passion that surrounded Michael Schumacher's dominance with the team in the early 2000s. The Italian media landscape is full of Hamilton-related content. From national newspapers to sports publications, coverage of the British driver's move to Ferrari is dominating headlines. Mainstream media outlets are talking about Hamilton's background, exploring his illustrious career, and attempting to unravel the motivations behind his decision to join the Scuderia at this stage of his career. Cincero elaborates on the media frenzy. All the national media, not only the sports media, are giving a lot of space to the man Lewis Hamilton. The mainstream is telling you who is Lewis, his passion and interest, the story of his career, and his desire to end this career driving a Ferrari. This media blitz reflects the public's insatiable appetite for all things Hamilton and Ferrari. The combination of the most successful driver in F1 history joining the sport's most iconic team has captured the imagination of fans worldwide. People are eager to understand what drives Hamilton to take on this new challenge and what it could mean for the future of Formula One. The immense popularity of Hamilton's move to Ferrari has created a unique set of logistical challenges for both the team and local authorities. Ferrari, known for its secrecy and control, is keeping the exact date of Hamilton's first test under wraps. This discretion is not just about maintaining tradition, it's a practical measure to manage the expected influx of fans and media. The Fiorano circuit's location presents its own set of challenges. Situated in the heart of Maranello, the track is surrounded by public roads, making it impossible for Ferrari to close off the area completely. This urban setting means that crowd control and traffic management will be critical concerns for local law enforcement. Police in Maranello are preparing for what could be one of the busiest days in the town's recent history. The authorities are preparing strategies to handle the large crowds while ensuring the safety of both spectators and residents. The situation is so unprecedented that it's being compared to the arrival of a major religious figure. Before Lewis Hamilton takes to the track in a Ferrari, he will undergo a carefully planned integration process. This journey into the heart of the Scuderia begins with his arrival at the legendary Maranello factory. Here, Hamilton will immerse himself in the Ferrari culture and begin to forge relationships with his new team. A key part of this integration is scheduled for January 20th, when Hamilton is expected to perform simulation work for the 2025 season car. This virtual testing will provide valuable insights into Ferrari's latest developments and allow Hamilton to offer his input early in the development cycle. The simulation work is crucial as it allows Hamilton to familiarize himself with the car's systems and handling characteristics before stepping into the actual vehicle. Following the simulator work, Hamilton will meet with Ferrari's engineers and mechanics. These face-to-face interactions are crucial for building the rapport and understanding necessary for success in Formula One. It's an opportunity for Hamilton to share his vast experience and for the team to align their strategies and goals. The importance of these meetings cannot be overstated, as the synergy between driver and team is often the difference between success and failure in the highly competitive world of Formula One. The testing plan extends beyond the initial Fiorano outing. Ferrari has booked a 4-day window at the Circuit de Catalunya in late January, providing flexibility for additional on-track running. This extended testing period will be vital for Hamilton to acclimate to the Ferrari car and for the team to gather valuable data. The choice of Catalunya is significant, as it's a track that features a variety of corner types and is often used for pre-season testing, making it an ideal venue for Hamilton to get to grips with his new machinery. The potential for Hamilton to break Schumacher's championship record while driving for Ferrari adds more interest to this move. It's a narrative that resonates deeply with fans and adds to the already immense pressure and expectations surrounding Hamilton's Ferrari tenure. The symbolism of potentially achieving this feat with Ferrari, the team where Schumacher secured 5 of his 7 titles, is not lost on anyone in the F1 community. Another interesting aspect of this move is Hamilton's reunion with Fred Vasseur, his former team principal from his junior racing days. This existing relationship could prove crucial in Hamilton's adaptation to the Ferrari environment and in maximizing his potential with the team. Vasseur's familiarity with Hamilton's working style and preferences could help smooth the transition and allow the team to hit the ground running. Before the 2025 season kicks off, several key events will offer fans their first glimpses of Hamilton as a Ferrari driver. The F175 event in London on February 18, 2025, will mark Hamilton's first official appearance in a Ferrari race suit. This event, which will see the unveiling of all teams' liveries for the upcoming season, is expected to generate significant media attention, with all eyes on Hamilton in his new colors. Ferrari's new car and livery presentation is scheduled for February 19, 2025, where the world will see Hamilton alongside his new machinery. This event is typically a grand affair for Ferrari, and with Hamilton's presence, it's expected to be even more spectacular than usual. Pre-season testing in Bahrain will provide the first on-track action of Hamilton in current Ferrari equipment. On January 7, 2025, Lewis Hamilton celebrated his 40th birthday with a cryptic social media post that set the F1 community alight with speculation. The British driver shared an image on Instagram showing himself standing atop a snow-covered mountain during a skiing holiday. While the picturesque scenery was certainly eye-catching, it was Hamilton's accompanying caption that truly stimulate interest. Another one around the sun. Thanks for all the birthday love. Hard at work already. Talk soon. This message took on new significance when, on the same day, Angela Cullen posted her own ski slope image. Eagle-eyed fans quickly noticed a small but crucial detail in Cullen's photo: a red flag in the background displaying the number 44, Hamilton's iconic race number. The number 44 has been synonymous with Lewis Hamilton throughout his career. He has used this number since his karting days, and it has become an integral part of his brand and identity in Formula One. The appearance of this number in Cullen's photo, combined with the timing of their respective posts, has led many to believe that a reunion between the two might be on the horizon. To understand the significance of this potential reunion, it's essential to revisit the history of Hamilton and Cullen's professional relationship. Angela Cullen joined Hamilton's team in 2016 as his physiotherapist and assistant. Over the next 7 years, she became an indispensable part of Hamilton's success story. During their time together, Hamilton achieved some of the most remarkable feats in F1 history: 4 consecutive world championships from 2017 to 2020, equaling Michael Schumacher's record of 7 world championships in 2020, becoming the first driver to surpass 100 Grand Prix victories, currently at 105, and setting the record for most pole positions, currently at 104. Hamilton has been effusive in his praise for Cullen's contribution to his career. In a heartfelt tribute, he once said, "People for sure won't understand it, naturally, because they see it from a distance. But she has been one of the greatest things that's happened to me in my life. I've been fortunate to work with a lot of people, and she's the single hardest working woman that I get to be around. She's focused, selfless, and she makes my weekends peaceful." Given their close bond, it came as a shock to many when Hamilton and Cullen parted ways at the start of the 2023 season. Hamilton announced the split on social media, expressing his gratitude for Cullen's contributions and wishing her well in her future endeavors. "For the last 7 years at Cullen, Angela has been by my side, pushing me to be the best version of myself. I am a stronger athlete and a better person because of her. So today, I hope you'll join me in wishing her the very best as she takes her next steps to pursue her dreams. Thank you for everything, Ang. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you." Despite the professional separation, Hamilton emphasized that they remained close friends, continuing to text each other daily and offer mutual support. At the 2023 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Hamilton elaborated on their relationship post-split. He stated, "Angela and I are good. She's in a different phase of her life. We're still super close. We keep texting every day. Massively supportive, and I'm massively supportive of her. So grateful to have had her with me on this journey. She's one of my closest friends and continues to be." As we look ahead to the 2025 F1 season, Lewis Hamilton is preparing for one of the biggest moves of his career. After more than a decade with Mercedes, during which he achieved unprecedented success, Hamilton has signed a multi-year contract with Ferrari. This move marks only the second team switch in Hamilton's illustrious F1 career, with his previous transition being from McLaren to Mercedes in 2013. The Ferrari deal is set to begin in 2025, giving Hamilton ample time to prepare for this new challenge. Hamilton's achievements make this move all the more significant. The opportunity to chase his record-breaking 8th World Championship with Ferrari adds an extra layer of excitement to this transition. Known for his attention to detail, Hamilton is leaving no stone unturned in his preparations for the Ferrari move. Recent reports suggest that he's scheduled to participate in 2 testing of previous car tests for Ferrari this January. These tests are crucial for Hamilton to get a feel for the car and begin building a rapport with his new team. The first test is expected to take place at Ferrari's Fiorano test track in the week starting January 20th, followed by 2 days of running in Barcelona. This early testing shows Hamilton's commitment to hit the ground running when he officially joins Ferrari. Reports earlier this month claimed that Hamilton is set to be joined at Ferrari by a substantial personal entourage. This includes manager Mark Hines, a former racing driver who rejoined Hamilton's inner circle last year, an array of photographers, personal trainers, security staff, at least one communications and public relations chief to deal with non-F1 matters. This move shows Hamilton's holistic approach to his racing career, ensuring he has a support system that understands his needs and working style. While Hamilton is bringing a significant personal team with him, there will be changes to his technical support. PlanetF1.com revealed last year that Peter Bonington, Hamilton's longtime race engineer at Mercedes, would not be following him to Ferrari. Instead, Riccardo Adami is expected to become Hamilton's new race engineer at Ferrari. Adami brings valuable experience, having previously worked with Hamilton's predecessor Carlos Sainz and four-time world champion Sebastian Vettel. Interestingly, there were claims last year that Hamilton had already approached Vettel to gain an initial impression of his new race engineer. Meanwhile, Bonington has been promoted to head of race engineering at Mercedes, but is expected to remain as race engineer to Hamilton's successor, the teenage sensation Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Despite joining a new team, Hamilton will find some familiar faces at Ferrari. Fred Vasseur. The current Ferrari team principal has a history with Hamilton dating back to 2006. Vasseur was the boss of ART Grand Prix when Hamilton won the GP2 championship, which paved the way for his F1 debut with McLaren in 2007. John Elkann. Hamilton has a pre-existing relationship with the Ferrari president. In 2023, Hamilton revealed that he and Elkann had stayed in touch since meeting at a Google event in Sicily some years ago. Loic Serra. Having worked with Hamilton throughout his years of success at Mercedes, Serra joined Ferrari as chassis technical director in October 2024. He is leading the development of Ferrari's F1 2025 car, codenamed Project 677, which will be officially launched on February 19th. Jerome D'Ambrosio. The former Marussia and Lotus Renault driver started work at Ferrari on the same day as Serra, having been appointed to the role of deputy team principal as well as the head of the team's junior academy. D'Ambrosio had a short spell at Mercedes in 2023/24, briefly filling in for Toto Wolff as the team boss recovered from knee surgery in late 2023. Throughout his career, Hamilton has consistently emphasized the importance of surrounding himself with positive influences. This philosophy has been a key factor in his sustained success over the years. In discussing his relationship with Cullen, Hamilton once said, "I think it's important in life to put positive people around you. You can't be going around with dead weights. You can't be going around with people who don't inspire you to be better and lift you up when you're down. You need to be around people who can do that for you, and she's one of them." This shows why the possibility of Cullen rejoining Hamilton's team at Ferrari is generating so much excitement. Cullen's positive influence on Hamilton's mental and physical well-being has been well documented, and her presence could be a significant asset as Hamilton navigates the challenges of adapting to a new team and car. As news of the potential Hamilton-Cullen reunion spread, social media platforms erupted with excitement. Fans have been quick to express their hopes and speculations about what this could mean for Hamilton's future at Ferrari. One fan on social media wrote, "OMG, she is so on that trip with Lewis. Hold on, Angela could be back." Another user commented, "I may be Delulu, but she's wearing red and there is a 44 on the sign in the background." A third excited fan wrote, "I'm excited, but I don't want to raise my hopes up, but man, it'll be so good." The enthusiasm is tangible, with many fans seeing Cullen's potential return as a positive prediction for Hamilton's Ferrari adventure.